Listen attentively and take note of this, and be sure that if you are among these people, the class of people that I'm going to describe now, you run out from that class and run into the other class. I'll show you the class you will run into. And then the things that you are hearing will begin to flow for you. 2 Kings chapter 4, reading from verse 8. And it fell on a day that Elisha, the man of God, passed to Shunem, where was a great woman, and she constrained him to eat bread. And so it was that as oft as he passed by, he turned in thither to eat bread. And she said unto her husband, Behold now, I perceive that this is an holy man of God, which passeth by us continually. Let us make a little shelf, I pray thee, on the wall, and let us set for him there a bed, and a table, and a stool, and a candlestick. And it shall be when he cometh to us, and he shall turn in thither. And he fell on a day that he came thither, and he turned in to the chamber and lay there. And he said unto Gehazi his servant, Call this Shunammite. And when he had called her, she stood before him. And he said, that is Elisha said, and he said unto him, Say now unto her. Elisha said unto his servant Gehazi, Say unto this woman, Behold, thou hast been careful. Thou hast been giving us all this care. You have shown us all this magnanimity and friendship. She stood in the door. And Elisha said, About this time season, according to the time of life, thou shalt embrace a son. And listen now. And she said, Nay, no, my Lord, thou man of God, do not lie unto thy handmaid. What was the woman saying? The woman was saying to Elisha, I don't want you to raise my hope for something that is impossible. I don't want you to raise my hope. This thing is impossible. And you know that there are people in church, as we are talking the things, and they are saying, is it really possible, rather? And then, is the pastor not being, is he not being so brave? Is he not being so optimistic? Shouldn't we be realistic? Shouldn't we be realistic? And then it's like he's raising my hope for something that is not possible. Listen to me. I am not raising your hope for something that is not possible. Listen to me. When the angel came to Mary, he wasn't raising a hope. When Elisha was talking to this woman, God knows that he honored the people of old that served him. And he has responsibility toward the people that serve him today, his real ministers, and to honor them. I'm not raising your hope for something that is impossible. I am telling you what is possible. That God has miraculous provisions for whosoever. Miraculous provisions. That is what you will not be able to, you'll be saying, but oh my God, this is God. This is the Lord. This is the Lord. Listen to me. I watched a clip, a video of a plane, and it was real a number of years ago, that crash landed and then went on fire. And the fire was raging from the back. And the fire was raging from the back. It has not gotten to the engines. And then the smoke filled the place, and then the pilot and the first officer were there, and then the people serving in the plane needed to evacuate within a few minutes, about 5 minutes on, everybody was evacuated. And then the pilots used the mechanism and then roped themselves down from the cockpit. Listen to me. And the commentator said that this is a miracle. After everybody had been evacuated without any hurt, then the explosion. Now the explosion of the engine and the inferno consumed the plane to debris. And 100 and something people went out hurtless. And the commentator said, this is a miracle. Was he a pastor? He wasn't, but he knew that it was a miracle. Miracle from where? From Satan? No. Satan does not do anything in the interest of anybody. Miracle, if it has to be a miracle, is a miracle from God. You cannot attribute miracle to nothing. Miracle from nothing. Miracle is done by somebody. So I give you to understand, I'm not raising your hope. Don't be like the woman, a great woman of Shunem, that said, don't raise my hope on an impossibility. Now, I want you to take note that, that God who did metamorphosis of old and who is doing metamorphosis of the present day, he is there to do what? To provide miraculous, give you miraculous provisions, miraculous employment, miraculous things that will satisfy. Look, God is not a man. Yes. We don't serve him for naught. Yes, he says, you will seek me and find me when you shall search for me with all your heart. I did not speak in dark places. I did not say to the seed of Jacob, seek me in vain. It means that I am asking them to seek me and find me and get something from me.